Alright guys, Fear Tactics HD here, and I'm going to give you a review on my cold steel TI-LITE that I got a while back. I do not have the box with me. I left it at my dad's when I came back for the summer. And this rag is just so you can see it a little bit better, because my desk is black and the handle of this is also black. So, I'm sorry if it's a little dirty. It's from my RC car that's behind me. So this is, first impressions of it when I first saw it in the showcase. It wasn't too bad. I bought this in South Dakota when I went back for family up in Minnesota. I got this at Shields for $59.99. Well, not me, my dad bought it for me. So, yeah. Overall, it's a really nice feeling knife. I mean, if you want something that'll like pretty much cut anything that you would use it for everyday use, it can pretty much cut that, and I will show that here later on. So first off, it has a nice kind of not really like sandpaper. It's like really fine, like kind of like 420 grit sandpaper would feel like, but it's not rough. It's got a nice feel to it where it would grip nice. And I'll give you a couple close-ups on it. And I am sorry for the background noise. It is the TV that's on. I'm watching Burn Notice just because I just turned it on. So overall, in my opinion, well, not overall, but in my opinion on first impressions, it wasn't too bad. This is somewhat spring-loaded. I wouldn't necessarily say it's spring-loaded. It's in a torque wrench key. I don't know if you can see that as well or not, but it's a torque wrench key. You can open it one of two ways. You have a little bit of a, not really, it's somewhat of a thumb stud, but it's not really a thumb stud. It's not meant for it, but you can open it like that if you give it a flick of the wrist. But this is how I usually open it, with this thumb stud right here. I mean, it opens really nice. It's got a nice smooth click to it and a nice smooth feel. And I'll give you a close-up of the blade. See, it says TI-LITE right there. On the other side it says cold steel. That's who it's made by, and TI-LITE is the name of the knife. I mean, I don't know if the camera can pick it up. This knife is a little dirty. I mean, I use it for everything. I was over at a buddy's house and cut a sandwich with it. It's just how much I use it. I mean, it's nice. It's got a nice feel to it. Yeah, it's got a pocket clip that definitely won't come out on you. I mean, if you're running, and it's a very stiff one. I can't really bend it up with my fingers. I can somewhat, but not very much. But it does have a nice pocket clip on it, so you won't lose it if you're running around out in the field like I do with my buddies in Airsoft. I'll get to that in a different video. Maybe that video of our loadout will go up later today, if I feel like it. But, I mean, it's nice, and it's a nice knife. I mean, I love it a lot. I mean, it's my favorite knife that I've had so far. And this is, I like to close it, the locking mechanism right here. See if I can do this right here. You just pull it in like that. And again, you can open it like that. But, you know, it's a nice knife. I'd be careful, though, when you're using it, because it is very sharp. I cut my finger. I mean, I went to go like this on it, and then I ended up going like that and cut my finger straight open. Didn't need stitches, but I had a band-aid on there for quite some time. I actually had to put like 4 or 5 on, because when I first cut it, it would just bleed through one band-aid. And it hurt, I can tell you that. But, and the blade of the knife is really nice too, because It's got a nice thickness to it, so that you won't break the tip off. At least I don't think you will. I mean, I wouldn't try and break it off just to try it. I mean, it doesn't have a lot of bend in it whatsoever. I mean, I'm sure if you focused on it really good, it would bend just a slight. But again, really great knife, for my opinion, because I carry it everywhere. And I'll give you one last overview of the knife. And I'm sorry for the red glare, that's just the light on my camera. Yeah, so that's the TI-LITE by Cold Steel. See you guys.